In this assignment, you're going to use content-aware fill to delete this tulip that's in this image and replace it with this background. Now, this would be difficult to do if you were just going to try and just eliminate this and kind of just eyedropper in a color of fill, because you've got, and let's zoom up, you've got all kinds of variation in this background. So now that I've got it zoomed up, let's check out how this works. Over here in the toolbar, you're going to use just your, it's this tool, I'm sorry. You're going to use just your lasso tool to hold down your mouse, and I want you to notice that I'm not going right up against that tulip. I'm actually kind of adding some extra information in there. And that's important because I need Photoshop to, oops, kind of got messy there, sorry. Photoshop's going to have to analyze this background. So once I have that selected, and I'll go down again, I'm going to go up to Edit and Content Aware Fill. And now two things are up on my screen. It is giving me a preview of what it's done, which is pretty awesome. And I can, down here, I can zoom up to look at it closer. I can pull back. Looks pretty good to me. If I wanted to make some additional tweaking over here, this little brush, I'm going to point, there's like a little brush here. I can take that brush, and I don't want such a big size, so I'm going to take the brush size down. And I can add a little bit more information. So I'm going to try and help Photoshop really do its best job at analyzing what I'm asking it to do. And it's adjusting it in real time, and I can zoom up again. So I think that looks pretty good. So I'm going to click OK. And what's really so great about this is that's an adjustment layer. So if I decide I want that flower back, it's right there. And imagine how useful this would be if you were doing a layout and you had to put some type of headline here. You'd have the ability to do that really quickly. So in this assignment, I want you to use the tool, follow this instruction, and then I think it would be great to find another image and try this, another couple images. Go to Pexels.com and get familiar enough with this tool so that you have it under your fingertips and you can use it when you need it.